I passed a group of beggars in front of an estate in Abuja. This is what I heard them discussing. A man has revealed. Okay, so this guy lives in Abuja, and he was passing by the group of beggars, and for some reason, at times curiosity just draws you, and you just slow down or try to listen, or something just draws your attention. You cannot decisively say what it was. But guess what? In the process of all that, passing in front of this group of beggars, guess what he noticed? That they were having a discussion, a heated one among them. And for some reasons, he dropped and he was shocked by what he heard the beggars discussing. You see, Nigeria, the issue of security threat is a major challenge facing us today. 10 years ago, it was not so. But what we have today is a case of if things are not done rapidly, we don't know what might happen. And that's why we need to pray to God. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Let's hear what this man heard these beggars discussing. Very quite shocking. You will actually be shocked. I passed by a group of beggars in front of an estate in Abuja. This is what I heard them discussing. In this present world where we are, there are a lot of things going on. It is advisable to safeguard all personal information from the public and individuals who you don't trust or have a close relationship with. Sometimes the way one talk in public may land one into trouble that one was not prepared or wanting, as you never can tell who is listening to your phone call or conversation. A man has tweeted on his Twitter user page, identified as Abubakar Jerry, has narrated his shocking experience in front of an estate in Abuja, where beggars sit and begs for alms. The beggars are set of less privileged people who sit or move around the community of a particular state in group or individuals begging for alms. According to Abubakar Jero, as he passed by the group of beggars sitting in front of the estate, to his surprise, he overheard some of them discussing about the occupants that lives in the estate and where they work, what they do. He slowed down and listened even more. We heard them saying the roads and the cases, who just had a baby, that one, this one. They themselves were engulfed in the discussion and did not even pay attention that somebody has slowed down, pretending to be pressing his phone, but listening to their deep conversation as others began to ask, what about that one? Who is he? Who is she? This fact is one thing that you should put in proper cognizance, that some people around who tends to be beggars might just be kidnappers profiling people, taking addresses, taking notice of who has money, who has cash, and who has money to spare. Sometimes you see some of those beggars with bundle of cash, and you are wondering, are these really beggars? Sometimes they are there on the streets as these guys, as a decoy for people not to pay attention to them. But what they are doing is actually gruesome. What they are doing is actually unbelievable. Collecting information, selling out information, and gathering to commit harm. Not all beggars, however, are bad set of people, but majority of who we have in our society today are people not to be trusted. And so it is important that everyone pays attention and do not take it with levity what is currently on ground. God bless you, my brother, for just taking time. I know it's not proper, okay? It's not right for people to eavesdrop into people's conversation. However, this is a serious note of caution and warning. On a more serious note, let's not just whisk away with it and just laugh about it, but take it really seriously. Who are those around you? That gatesman, that's Aboki, who is he? We've heard of cases where even the Aboki you took in gave shelter. He's not paying rent. He's living in that gatesman facility where it's like a self-contained in a posh place in Lagos, in an estate that people will pay and look out for, even have a room. And all it does is open your gates and close your gates. And you feel secure. My dear, we've had incidents and cases where these very people are the one who masterminds criminals and organized crime into the people's life to destroy their very existence. We've had issues or heard of issues or instances where these people will say, "Oh, this particular family I'm staying with, I've never seen any relation come to them. I've never seen, they are always alone, or they only have one child, or this is their routine. This is their routine. This is what they do." Nigerians, this calls for caution, serious warning, and us have to really pay attention. What is happening? What is on ground? We cannot fold our arms and allow, people, criminal-minded people, to overrun our society and our lives. We must take responsibility at some point, and we must call a spade a spade. When you see that something is not working, when you see that something is, it's going in the wrong direction, one of the things you must do is speak out. Okay? And when you notice, for instance, thank God this man has noticed this and is bringing it out to the social media platform. You should also make it known to those that live in that estate that there is a potential danger. All you see is not all that there is. The people you see walking around, the people seemingly you see that are collecting, you are giving your money to, you are assisting here and there, some of them do not mean you well. So that these people can actually pay attention to what is on ground. Some people are oblivious to the fact that there are people who are evil minded, masterminding crime and evil. And so you cannot just sit down, fold your arms, and allow nothing, and allow evil to just perpetrate or take over your space. Everyone, see, security is not only the duty of the very administration, of which the administration anyway has failed us. It's not just the duty of this administration, is your duty, is my duty, is our duty. And one of the ways we can actually comb this is by speaking out, is by putting measures in place, because the Federal Republic of Nigerian government today have no capacity. I say it again, and not in, they are so far from what we call preservation of life and property, as humanly speaking, in their capacity. So guys, leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. Don't forget to please like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.